Go back to it, man. Welcome back over here at the Domain Flip, where we flip websites and we flip domains for big, massive, juicy, stinking profits. All right. So here goes the fun part. All right. This is the fun part now, right? This is where we get to look for the keywords, right? So first, but before we go look for the keywords and we go do our keyword research, right? That's the easiest part of the game, man. Keyword research. The hardest part is done. The website development, trying to get a website to get faster. Um, I gotta delete this, right? Because there's nowhere to put my key. So let's go back to plugins. We picked our niche. The niche, matter of fact, niche selection might be the hardest thing to do, right? Finding the perfect niche. That's probably, I guess different things are different for different people, right? Everything is different for everybody, right? Um, Excuse me. For one person, keyword research might be hard. You know what I mean? For another person, niche selection or developing a website could be ridiculous. Um, for somebody else, it could be anything. Writing content, right? So look, we're gonna come over here to our plugins and we're gonna go to AI Power. Now, there are a lot of different AI site builders out there, right? I looked at a lot of them, um, but this is the one I never seen. Like this one has 10,000, almost all five. Like I never seen this one before, right? AI content, right? All in one generates high quality. Like I never seen that one before, right? This might be one that I gotta look at, right? Go to more details. Um, Let me see what this one does. I don't even know if AI power. All right, let me see. So I like AI power for number one, the support, right? You gotta have good support because you're gonna run into trouble like this. There's no way. See, I gotta put my key somewhere. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Maybe manual setup. Let me see something. Because usually it pops up automatically. Um, Damn. So they changed it again, of course, but I gotta put in my key. Let me come to my account. I thought this was it, but that's not it. This is something else. This tells you all the usages and stuff you get. Auto GTP. I thought it was upgrade. All right, but let me go to the website and see something. Hold on. Yeah, that didn't give me any help either. So let me delete the plugin again. Okay, you're gonna go through. This is the stuff, man. Like I said before, man. I'm gonna show you everything, right? I'm gonna show you all the nonsense, all the good stuff, and this is some of the nonsense you got to go through when you're developing a website. I'm gonna delete it. Now it's a free plugin, but you don't want to use the free version. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna see if this will work. You don't want to use the free version. I mean, the free version isn't, and it's cheap too. I think it's only like $7 a month. This is what this is what was crazy about this website. this plugin. It's only $7 a month, and for 100 websites, it's only like $15 a month, right? But here we go. This is the thing I'm looking for, the key. Couldn't find it anywhere else. Don't know why. All right, now that the key is activated, right? Delete that. Delete that. Now we gotta do a couple things though. This is why I like Dreamhost, because Dreamhost comes with cPanel. You're gonna need cron jobs, whatever you want to call it. You're going to have to use cron jobs for this. This is one of the downsides of it, and that's probably why it's cheap, because you got to use cron jobs. All right. But first, yeah, let's set up your auto GPT first, and then I'll give you the prompts so you can work on your own prompts. Right. Now you got to set up your Google's. This thing right here, man, it took me forever to learn how to do. And then the cron jobs and all this other crazy shit, man, it was crazy. So, but what you got to do is you got to set up your credentials. You can watch the video here. There's a video that'll show you how to do it, right? But basically, you want to get this file. I got to find the file. I got all this stuff on here. I got to put it somewhere so I can get to it more faster. You probably can't see my screen right now, but what I'm doing is I'm looking for a file that I don't see. I got a lot of shit. I gotta organize my files more better. Give me 1 second. I can probably skip through this part. Let me pause it real quick. Let me pause. All right, so now you got that file, right? I found the file. You want to hit open your screen again, reload the screen. You want to see this. You're going to see that red dot. Now, what you're going to want to do is you want to copy this cron job, right? You want to take it over here to your Dreamhost panel, add new cron job, and you want to paste it in here. Now, what you want to do is you want to find the cron job, right? It's DH for this particular, every cron job is different, right? And you want to find the one that matches yours. It should be in here somewhere, right here. Boom, right? Got to find that, and then you name it. You name it, what's the name of this thing? Reverse mortgage. Right, just so you can know. Reverse mortgage condo. Condo. This might be Google Sheets, right? Now, each cron. Now, this is very important. Now, you got to come here, go to custom. You want to change that to every 10 minutes. That's it. Hit add. All right. Get out of there. Close this. Now, what you want to do is this. You want to go to copy and paste. Right? You want to do the same thing with copy and paste. You're not going to be able to copy and paste a cron job. You're not going to be able to do anything until your cron jobs is approved, right? Same thing. Now, what are you copying and pasting? Wait a second. I gotta find it again. Where the fuck is it at? DHSIH. Right here. All right. Put copy and paste. All right. Do the same thing with that. Custom. Add. Do the same thing with RSS. RSS you might not have to do. Right? But do it anyway. Throw it in there. Boom. All right, change this custom 10 minutes add. All right. Now you need one more. You got the bulk editor. You got that. You got that. You got that. Well, the bulk editor, I don't think this is anything. Well, yeah, let's do this. You can add that cron job because you never know what you want to do. You know what I mean? Find your cron job. You got to find a user. You put RM bulk. Right, custom every 10 minutes add. All right. See, now this is the same, so you don't really need that. All right, cool. I figured that. So the Quay is the jobs that's running. Now I never did Twitter. I don't know what Twitter is. I don't know what Twitter is. Um, blog to tweet. I never did Twitter. I don't think you need Twitter. So now let's go to the dashboard first and see if they're done. So when all these turn green, they should be ready. It takes a couple minutes, man, but you'll be able to set up your Google Sheets, right? And I'm gonna show you a little bit more about that in a second. Now the Quay is to see how many jobs that are running. And if you have any problems, man, just contact support. Support will help you out with this. Like, for they help me out a lot. I got a big email thread of support trying to figure this stuff out. I just couldn't get it, man. But that's basically what it is. Now that I understand it, it's so simple. All right. So now what you want to do is this. You want to come over here to settings. You want to go to your AI engine. And over here is you want to get your OpenAI key. Right? Your OpenAI key is right here. You want to hit create new key. You want to put RB, whatever, right? And that's the key. And if you don't have, this is my other, I got like 3 OpenAI accounts. I got to pause this again. I want to show you something real quick. If you have ChatGPT 4, you could use 4, but I don't have 4, but DaVinci is good enough. All right, so content. Go through your content. 1 second. Other thing is you want your max tokens. Like, try to put them. I think the max is 5,000. I forget how much the max is. Right, but you want a lot of tokens. All right. For example, in case the vocabulary sizes. So I forget how much the max tokens are. But you can test it to see. Close this. You don't need that no more. You could test to see how many tokens that you can use. I think the max is I forget how much the max is. I'm going to try with that. I mean, you can always email support and see what the max is, but I think you'll get an error that'll tell you, see, please enter value max. So the max, there you go. The max is 8,000, right? So I'm going to pause it again. I just wanted to change my token size. So the max is 8,000. All right, so now content. You can either be you can do any language you want. So if you want to do SEO in any kind of language, you can come over here. You can be informative. I think professionals on here. Nope. Personal, persuasive. Maybe educational might be on here. I guess it's just informative. Journalistic, letter. You could pick which one you want. Let's do business. Now, the writing tone, you can pick the tone, pick professional, number of headings. I think you can pick 15 headings, right? Heading count, H1, I'm going to do H2. Heading tag, because you don't want a whole bunch of H1 tags, right? Add tagline, add Q&A, make keywords bold, right? Call to action at the end. Add table of contents, right? Table of contents, H1. Another one, H3. And then I want this to be H1 for the introduction. Conclusion, you can do H2s. And then this, let's save this real quick. Now, go back over here to the bottom. Now this is if you want a special prompt, right? Now test it first. You might not need a prompt. You might not need a special prompt. And this does a lot right here. The SEO, right? You want it in the meta description and you want to update and rank math. Hit save. If you got rank math, it'll pull whatever SEO plugin you got, right? Now with WooCommerce, right? You know, if you're using WooCommerce, right, do that. But we're not using WooCommerce, so not on this website. Images you can pull from DALL-E, Pixabay, right? I think sometimes DALL-E does some dumb shit, man. But Pixabay you can pull from here. It's API key from all these, right? Pexels, right? Feature image. You could do Pixabay, image source pexels, right? You could do stable diffusion, right? If you want to use any of these, just grab your API key, right? And the AI assistant, I never used comment. I never used. I guess you can, right? That's already there, and this is already there. So now let's go back to Auto GTP. Should be ready now. All right, boom, boom, boom. Now they're ready. All right, beautiful. So that's it. Now we just got to find the keywords. So let me show you how it works real quick. So let's go to content writer, right? And we're doing reverse mortgages, right? So let me let me look at something real quick. Reverse mortgage for condos, right? Can you get a reverse mortgage for a condo in Florida, right? So these things down here are actual keywords that people look for. And I'm gonna grab this, right? Looks like it's real easy to rank for. I only got to deal with NOLO, Investopedia, which is crazy. Senior living might be a little difficult to beat, right? But the rest of these, fuck them, right? I mean, but my website is going to be better. You know what I mean? Can you get a reverse mortgage in Florida? Reverse mortgage on a condo. This is the keyword I'm going after, right? And then you just do this to test it, right? Image. I can't do an image. So I don't know why I don't know why I can't pull up pexels. All right, so just going to use DALL-E, right? Image size, right? Landscape. You can do all this. You can play with all these things, right? And all this we already set up in the beginning, right? We set all this stuff up. And you can do anchor text if you want, right? The tags, you can just do that with tag, right? Custom, and that's the custom prompt. So remember we set all this up in the beginning. So now what we do is we generate, right? And incorrect key. All right, 1 second. I fixed the problem. So now it says this model's maximum content length is 4,000, right? So we got to change it to less than 4,000. So we just changed it. So let's see. I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to do. Let me see if this works now. It should work. It should work now. If not, 15.7 in your prompt, 4,000 for the completion. Please reduce your prompt length. I already did that. You requested tokens. What? Oh, it's because of the prompt. I don't know, man. And this is the thing that was bothering me before. This model's maximum content. So let me see something real quick. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna take off the regular prompt, and I'm gonna just see something. I'm gonna see if that does anything. All right. So that looks like it did something. Now it looks like it's working now. All right. So, and this is why this thing is a pain in the ass, is because again, hold on. Do something real quick. So right now I'm testing the image generator. because, all right, so the image generator is working, right, which is the images are kind of stupid. I'm gonna go back to the content creator. For some reason, it's not letting me generate an article. And this is the only thing. But once this is figured out, it's like flawless. Doesn't seem like it at first, man, but it's a pain in the butt. It looked like it's working now. Because if it was any errors, I think it would have picked it up already. Now I'm doing this. Did I take away the custom? Yeah, I'm doing this without the custom prompt right now, just to see what it would do. It's taking a long time to do. Usually it'd be done by now. Just give it a second. I'm gonna close this. Close this. We don't need this. We need that open. So it's taking a little bit. A minute. I'm gonna pause and wait. Damn! Finally. Usually doesn't take this long, but who knows, man? The technology throughout this whole project has been bonkers, man. So now we're just waiting for it to be done, and but look at it, it's beautiful, man. It made this whole. I don't know how many words this is. It's going to tell us as soon as it's done, right? So it's generating the tagline. So it's doing all this stuff. I thought the conclusion was already there. I guess it's still writing, applying changes. Now this is the content. If you want to create a blog post by itself. So now it's finished, right? The SEO is done. This is the meta tag. That's all the SEO is. Now let's see how many words it generated for us. Now, I want to give you a caveat. The traditional SEOs ain't going like this. They're not going like this, right? And this is what it produced, right? All this is clickable. The clickable table of contents. What are the requirements, right? Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how to use this new WordPress thing, right? And that's the prompt. Well, this is what it is. I'm used to using the old WordPress, so I can't. I don't know how to navigate through this right here. Oh, there's one more plugin that I forgot to tell you about. But we're not ready for that yet anyway. I don't even know how many words this is. I don't know how to tell. I'm gonna select all. Like I don't know. I don't. I'm used to using a classic editor, but I didn't put it on here for this. So the only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't load pictures. You got to add your own pictures, right? But this looks like it's a lot of words, man. So let me go to word counter real quick. Word counter. And it should tell me how many words this is. Damn. That can't be right. Hold on. Is it 4,000 words? Let me delete it. Yeah. So it spit out a 4,000 word article. Well, that's probably why it was taking so long, right? A 4,000 word article. And you can look at your rank math. So I'm going to kind of feel like downloading the classic editor because I'm kind of lost on this. Like I don't see rank math. I just don't know how to use this editor. Um, but anyway, I'm going to save it because I might end up downloading the classic editor because I don't know. I'm going to say, I think this is, I don't even know what that is. That's not even right math. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back to WordPress. I don't know how to use this editor at all. I'm super lost. And I'm going to go back to plugins, add new, and I'm going to install classic editor. I can't see classic editor being heavy because WordPress created it. Yeah, I mean, I can't see it being a problem. I can't see it being an issue as far as site speed and how everything goes, right? So let's go back to posts. There's all the plugins, and now let's go edit, and I should be able to maneuver a little bit more. All right. So scroll down this long bad boy. The word counter said it was 4,300 words, and this is 4,300 words. How long would it take you to write 4,300 words? Even if you hire an article person on Fiverr, how long would it take you, right? So, or Upwork or wherever you hire your people from. Don't know what that was. Blue. All right. We want to grab this keyword. Reverse mortgage condos in Florida. That's one of the keywords we're looking for. All right. I mean, there's a bunch of keywords, but this is probably the main one. 19. I wonder what keyword is it trying to rank for? It might be trying to rank for this. Can I get a reverse mortgage in Florida? I wasn't expecting this to make this big of an article. Usually they do, and this is 58. So already right now this is 58. This probably keyword density is low. It's probably trying to rank for reverse mortgage. The keyword density for this is probably super high. Let's see. Yeah, reverse mortgage. Reverse mortgage is even stronger than reverse mortgage in Florida, right? Keyword density is super high. Like I said, I thought it would be, but it's okay. Tags. I didn't do tags because I was trying to do. I got frustrated. Not gonna lie, I got pretty pissed. You could check the preview and see what it looks like. Now, with this, doing it this way doesn't give you no pictures. I'll show you how you can put pictures and stuff on your site. So all these links are clickable. All right, all these links are clickable. You can click on the links. All right, come down here, and this will give people. This is a lot of value, man. This is something that Google will like, right? Now, yes, this is AI content, right? And you can come here. So let's select all. And you can see that it's not letting me do it that way. This is definitely AI written content, but text is too long. But Google doesn't care about AI written content. It doesn't matter. Right? Google, as long as it's valuable content, Google will reward you. You know what I mean? What else I would do? I would set up the internal link juicer and I would run links through everything. The eternal link juicer is also cheap too, right? You're going to need that. You got to run links throughout your website, put images and stuff in here if you want. And that's basically it, man. So what we're going to do now, we're going to end this. And now we're going to go to the auto GTP. And I'm going to show you how we're going to upload a bunch of keywords we're going to upload thousands of keywords to this thing and just let it run, right? And then once we get approved to these affiliate sites, boom, we load them in there. You know what I mean? And I'll show you how to do that too with a very simple free plugin. So with this whole thing, we didn't spend no money at all. We spent probably about $20, maybe 30 altogether. You know what I mean?